This was just announced. Lego Dune Royal Ornithopter set is up for pre-order. This looks awesome. It's fully, I guess, operational. The wings move. There's like buttons that you can push to get the wings to flap, and you can also have the landing equipment can fold back up into the ornithopter. So it's a pretty intricate set. So this is an article from IGN who posted this. And it says, it looks like 2024 is shaping up to be the year of Dune. Not only has the release of Dune Part 2 been pushed to March 15th, but a new LEGO set based on the sci-fi franchise has also been announced. The LEGO's Dune Royal Ornithopter set has just been announced with a price tag of $164.99 and a release date of February 1st, 2024. And you can pre-order it right now. You can see it on Amazon or at the LEGO store. I think I saw it also on Target for a little bit cheaper. The set is aimed at the 18 plus crowd, which means the building process may be a bit difficult for kids. Obviously, it's composed of 1,369 pieces, and it looks somewhat delicate, mostly due to the 8 blades sticking out of the aircraft. Those blades fold out and support flapping movements. So you can display it either in flight or landing modes. This vehicle also features deployable landing gear and an opening cockpit, which sports enough room for a minifigure. We do have a very well done set of minifigures that it comes with. So it comes with 8 characters, and the Baron looks awesome. That's such a cool way to do that. From the Baron, we have Chani, looks like, with her sporting her Chris knife, which looks pretty cool. Then there's Gurney with his machete-looking knife and his Atreides armor set. And Paul is in his uniform, but he also has a knife as well. He's got his training knife, or, well, knife that he trains with. But that's cool, and it's got the Atreides hawk there. The little details are really cool, and Jessica looks good too. I love the details of her hood and the veil. That's really cool. And then Duke Leto next with his binoculars, and then Liette Kynes, who's got the maker hooks. I like her little cape too. And then there's Duncan Idaho. It's so cool. It's kind of neat that they went with his, I guess, more casual garb, because this was when the Harkonnen siege happened. That's that look. And he's got a little bit of facial hair. Yeah, they had to show a bit of chest with Duncan, didn't they? Well, it is accurate to the movie, which I do like. There's so much detail in this. The still suits look great. The detail on that. I think it was genius what they did with the Baron. And I like how each one looks different. Like, even with the still suits, let's see, Liette, Duke Leto, and Chani each have their still suits on, but they have their different details on it. So Chani has a scarf and her Chris knife, whereas Liette has kind of this robe or cape and the maker hooks, and Duke Leto has his binoculars. So that's cool that they're all distinct. Yeah, so, and the Baron is just probably the best of that. My Arrakis, my Dune. I do have a video of how the ornithopter works there.
The wings that can deploy by flipping this lever here, and then you can lift it up, and there's actually this button on the back that you can start to flap them on. But for me, the coolest feature of all is actually the landing legs. So there's a knob here, so as you turn this, they all fold up together, and then it can go flying around. And then my favorite thing to do is if anyone remembers the movie, there's a scene where Leto flies out to observe the spice harvesting for the first time, and they realize that the crew of the spice harvester needs to be saved. So they're like trying to figure out what to do, and they go into this dive. So he pulls all the wings in and goes into this dive, and then like swoops out of it right by the ground. And we've been playing with this thing so much. It's really, really fun to play with. And I'm not going to embarrass myself with making my swooshing sounds, but maybe you'll catch me doing that later.
I'd say that's a pretty decent price and great set, especially with the minifigures. That's awesome. And the detail they put into it. I don't know if I would play with it though. I'd be too scared. Probably be just on display though.